I've done my own investigations on the lieutenant. Alright. No need to play the part of the spook any longer. What do you have? She holds up like a set of papers. I did some digging in his quarters. I sent some messages with fast responses. Did you know the lieutenant worked for a mercenary company prior to this? I did. It's a combat aptitude. Did you know that before that mercenary company, he worked for a different mercenary company, and then one before that, and one before that, and another one before that?
That's a lot of different companies moving around.
All of them now defunct. Lord Trahan, Lord Trahan just looks at it. She lists off the company names. There's 7. And you as Alessander, being who you are, you're just oh yeah, I remember them. They were, a bit starting up, but they seem like a decent enough company, and then it's they're gone now.
That's fun. And how old is Lieutenant again?
Lieutenant Juseda, probably his early to mid 30s.
That's gotta be an alien situation. Jumping around to 7 different now defunct merc squads by 30 or mid 30s.
Assuming he's currently at the ripe age of 34, and assuming that he began his mercenary industry at the age of 20, subtracting out 3 years for his service here.
10, 11 years?
What is that? A company every year and a half? Less than that. Right.
In the industry, we call that a joiner. Someone who can't help but join every single mercenary company they come across. No loyalty, only greed. Or in this case, maybe an ulterior motive.
Well, the decimation of every single company that he joins.
But to what end?
She reaches into her pouch. Worry not, there is more. She holds up a coin purse. Or rather, she reaches into her pouch and pulls out a smaller pouch which has coin in it. It is a teal with gold stringed pouch. She walks over to his lordship and hands it over to him. I found this in his room, hidden away. Having coin doesn't paint someone as a criminal. Suppose you would know. I wouldn't. You'll note the coloration, albeit I'll omit coincidental. Although, 1 is a coincidence. My apologies. 1 is a time, 2 is a coincidence, 3 is a pattern. And allow me to say, your lordship, in this industry, there are no coincidences. That you'll find in evidence in every shadow. Perhaps, but I'd rather have it than not. If nothing else, has your lordship been to Sensig? I have. So you know the smell of the sea? I do. She gestures at the coin purse. He gives a eye, sniffs it. Smells of the sea. Say. Now hold on a fucking second. We're miles inland. This coin purse came from the sea, or the province adjacent to it. Sensei, Graf, or wherever. It would lose its scent far before it made its way here. Unless, your lordship, it made its way here quickly. Say, you guys can hear Samantha behind you? By teleportation.
Ding, ding, ding.
How very interesting.
Tell me, where is the nearest teleportation circle? Would it be Selvis? Is that what it was?
Sevlis?
Sevlis.
There are teleportation circles in Sevlis.
Indeed.
There's one underneath this house.
underneath.
There's one underneath this house.
Correct. We are supporters of the Seekers and Slayers, and one of our duties is custodian of the circle.
How lofty.
Lofty? No. It's an honor.
And it might be an honor that's being misused.
If it is being misused, then we have failed our duty and will rectify it. Let's see evidence. Then let us go down, your lordship. Teleportation circles need charge. If they was used recently, there'll be ambient energy around.
If I may impose, where is the lieutenant at this time?
Lord Elaine looks at the captain, Captain Barrand. I know where he's going to be soon. Say to it, Captain. Yes, sir. Samantha.
Probably take
Yes, sir.
protection with you.
Captain Barrand don't need protection. Trust me. That being said, the captain's got a good head on his shoulders. Samantha, go with him. Aye, sir. Take a retinue. Find the bastard. If he really is on this, there'll be hell to pay. A hell that no fiend would ever teach him. Now, come on. Go to the basement.
Yay, progress!
Let's go.
I don't know who I want to insight forward to. Okay, the Lord seems to be pretty straightforward. I kind of want to see if can I try to insight to see if Daphne's trying to lead us on?
Roll insight.
Okay, you know what? If shit pops off, I have dice for this. This is fine. This is fine. Guys, I die. Don't suck terribly. Oh my god.
I love how
That's
Crash
so
has
terrible.
this tone of voice that just like oozes. Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yeah, it's really well done.
Cheers. So, you try to insight check Daphne, and there is so much to potentially read into her about. Is she leading you guys to a conclusion? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right.
That doesn't mean it's the wrong conclusion.
Right.
She is here out of formality and purpose, not to baby you guys, not to patronize you guys. If anything, she'd be happy to go over to his lordship, present the evidence, and shoot you Satan in the head. Just to get this all over with faster.
She's here because she has to be and wants it done as fast as possible. Okay. But there's no like there's no aspect of her that's like trying to find like the easy out or is trying to like set
No.
it up to have a certain ending.
With a 32, her ethics wouldn't allow for it.
Okay, I respect that.
You guys go downstairs, where you see a number of guards, because the guard presence is redoubled at this point, not only with house guards, but city watchmen. But it's house guard down here in the more private areas, more personal areas. Open it up. Crack it open. Let's see here. His lordship reaches into his breast pocket, like the one that's tucked in your blazer, like your jacket there. And he pulls out, quite simply, a pair of glasses. Puts them on, like flicks them open, puts them on his face. And then he casts a spell, and you guys could see his glasses take on this pale purple glow. He gets a frown on his face. Let me guess, your lordship. Energy about the room. There is. But I don't know when it's from. What do you mean? Did someone else pass through here recently? Yes.
I assume you did not approve of its usage recently.
I did.
And would it be safe to bet that it was the lieutenant himself?
It was not the lieutenant.
It wasn't. Thank goodness.
Then whom?
Gets like this tired look on his face, takes down his glasses and looks at you guys. You'll be meeting him soon enough.
Concerning.
I'm not a part of whatever
Right.
hidden conversation this is, your lordship. Can you elaborate for me and my retinue?
Or Oriana understands what he's saying now. Because he's the guardian of it
Lord's-
for the Secret Slayers.
The Lord Seeker and the Lord Slayer.
Oh.
I see. And how recently was their teleportation in here? A few days. The incident happened 2 days ago. Correct. And I know my god, even if there's a traitor amongst us. A devil like that might be tricky, but surely won't be unnoticed. If that's what you insinuate, your lordship. If we operate on that assumption, then that means the devil would have had to have teleported here along with the coin for 2 days. 2 days ago. That is a 2-day discrepancy from when the Lord Seeker and Lord Slayer showed up. He looks at you guys. Are you apt in the ways of magic, either of you? It's not, he doesn't say either of you because technically Dean and Anushka are there. Any of you.
Okay.
Anushka,
Yeah,
Kasai's
bad.
with us. I look at
Kasai
Kasai
as well.
'cause she's the most mystically inclined.
Mhm.
She's our best bet for this one. Or maybe Alessandra?
I have a knowledge of the arcane, if not a talent for it.
Deet would chime in that she does as well.
Mhm.
I know magic users have a way of detecting energy, man acts. You guys tell me. So that or I call it an executor. If you want
Say
to
that
roll
again?
Arcana, then be my
Okay.
guest. It's either you guys detect it or he has to call in an executor. But
Gotcha.
no one wants to call in the executor, all right? No one wants to call that in.
Our lords are like,
that's
those guys
that's
scare
like
me.
that's like deciding to purposely call the 40k Inquisition. Like no one wants to
Hold
do
on.
that.
I'm guessing on none of their spell
yeah.
sheets they have Detect Magic. That'd be too simple.
That would make this really easy. I don't know who has
Mhm.
detect magic.
I think our only hope would be Tollus.
Oh!
What?
Oh! Kasai has detect magic.
Hey, Druids, let's go!
Oh, thank God. I don't even remember putting that on there, if I'm being honest.
Mhm.
So,
So would Arcana rolls be redundant now?
I'd say it could be assisted. Go deep in on this.
yeah, good choice.
She can
Can I
give you
roll-
guys it, like, sort of lend it to you, I guess we'll say.
Okay. So I'll roll Arcana at advantage. Second.
Oh, yeah. I will do the same for deep.
Cool.
Cool.
You first.
Cool. You first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
Hey.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
Ooh.
you got destroyed.
Hey, listen, my man. Listen. You're doing a disservice here.
If only Silas was here. Reroll that 1 on the 7.
Oh, only.
If only.
If only.
But still, 23 is good.
anyways.
So, anyways, reroll. Thanks, Kasai.
19. Alright.
Yeah, between Kasai sort of augmenting your guys' ability to feel, sense magic in the air, the latent environment. It's hard. You guys don't have a metric. And to which Lord Treyarch, who's absolutely no nonsense, fuck your bullshit sort of guy, he's like, I could just teleport something right now. If you guys want to feel what it's supposed to be like, then you can compare.
Would that be tampering with any sort of evidence that might be?
Would? Whatever levels you're detecting right now would be absolutely overpowered and oversaturated. But if what you're feeling right now is only half of what's supposed to be, I think that fucking says it, doesn't it?
Indeed. Very well, then. I think.
I have no qualms with this.
nor I. We have, what, 3 people taking note of what the levels are right now?
Oh yeah.
I think we'll be able to compare. fairly.
Oriana gets teleported.
Yeah.
Well, funny you bring that up. Alright, I'm not teleporting nothing to Sevlis or the Seeker Slayer Spires. Haven't got anything that won't teleport.
I mean, I'm not exactly helpful here, but
I assume we won't be getting it back.
Probably not.
what does Oriana have on her? She has
Out
a
of game. You guys are free to teleport something to places with teleportation circles.
Oh,
And Lord
This is a
Trainer
good
does remark
opportunity.
that there is some experimental tech about teleporting to places that aren't teleportation circles. It's just very experimental. Something he's been cooking up recently.
Is there any teleportation circles we want to send stuff to?
Every major city has them. Vindacio, Harstonia, stuff like that. Of course, it would arrive at a teleportation circle. Or if you guys want, you guys could teleport something anywhere. It would just be a bit dangerous.
Why do
Try.
you want to
Oh,
teleport with error?
dangerous for like the item or dangerous for where it's going?
The item.
You guys could try sending a note or something to like the inn where we are, so that if we do get it, you have
If
a way to
something
confirm.
goes wrong, I don't want to be the cause of a domestic terrorist event.
You would just be destroying the paper. It's more you don't want to try teleporting people because if a person gets teleported, that's why I asked.
That
It's the
is
object
only
that's
that
the
is
paper, not the place.
literally exactly what Lord Traherne is trying to do. Is like trying to set up like a like a teleport shock drop trooper.
That'd be useful for Secret Slayers.
Right? It's just like oh hey, man, real nice day out here in Coltville. Nice and secure and no snakes around, and then boom, like
Hey,
20
why is
slayers
the
in the
sun
middle of their
suddenly
town.
gone? Oh god, they're above us.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
That's
like, what I'm
he's
trying to get at.
to. He's not there yet. He's not there yet. Maybe later.
What I'm trying to get at is that if you guys send an item that you don't care if it gets destroyed because you're not going to get it back anyway, at least then you can see if it'll work by sending it somewhere where you guys can check on real easy, like the
Yeah,
inn.
okay.
So you're
Well,
gonna come
that is
anyway.
that is a thing. The magic level will be oversaturated regardless of the teleportation does or doesn't safely get to the other side.
so Alessander will just take out a gold coin and with he's gonna have a deck. With his short sword, his Graham's Rest, he'll carve an A into it. So just 3 quick slice.
Shink, shink. Hurts your guys' ears.
And then flip the coin into the center of the teleportation circle.
Can we just
Send that to
teleport,
the
like
col-
upstairs. Call that comments.
Oh, that also works. I was going to say the Colonel Commons.
It's your guys' choice.
Can you teleport that upstairs?
Good. Alright,
If it
everyone
works.
vacate. Everyone vacate.
Understood.
He goes over to what is essentially like a console room that has
Oh,
its
shit,
own
got the
like
PS5.
glass piece down here. This is all very like magio-technical. Like this is not like druid casting teleportation circle, touch roots, make circle with the roots, lasting great grandfather Redwood. No, this is a science down here. He teleports the coin. I roll a D100. What happens to the coin?
Techno Wizard.
Oh! I'm so glad I didn't go in that thing! Holy Christ! We blow up his patio! So, real quick, real fast.
Well,
Let me just
now.
grab, let me just grab a
Oh,
quick
no.
snip of this.
Me, I'm just Pikachu face right now. How can Crash do this?
Wrong.
Oh my god.
Holy
Okay.
What are
Hey, Crash.
1%.
This is what happened to the climax.
God, what would happen that would what?
It's better if we don't. I want to see what happens with this.
I wasn't even around to reroll it. Okay, I don't know what to.
The
coin does not-
She's like, what the fuck?
It teleports into the center of Alessander's head.
No. The coin has been teleported, not upstairs, but to a fell god somewhere. Has
Oh no!
it has the letter A written upon it, and who knows which fell god it went to. I don't.
I don't.
Some-
You're gonna make a dude that's just like, hey, did you use this?
Who knows where it is? It's in worse hands now. Regardless, it does not arrive upstairs.
There's just the fucking like evil, like chaotic evil Fae somewhere sitting on his throne of white branches. Then a gold coin teleports into the lap. I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck is this? They sniff
I
it and
must
can
know
smell
how this got here.
provincial cologne on it. It's like, oh, this is a fun thing. Let's go hunt down who sent this.
He looks at it and goes,
Ah.
what could it mean?
Ah. So,
Well, I guess I know what I'm doing for next Tuesday.
Anyways, the coin does not teleport, but the magic levels, the Manax levels of the proximity of the teleportation circle are, for lack of better words, irradiated. And you guys step back into the place and begin doing your own semi-mathematical analysis on like, hey, how is this compared to the preceding amount? I'd say you should bet a gold on it being right, but you just bet a gold and it got teleported to the fellow god, so maybe don't do that. It does. The account does coincide. So something was teleported here 2 days ago.
Right.
But that's the thing with teleportation circles. They don't necessarily need... There's no lock on the other side. You see, send it forward. The return, like, doesn't matter. Suppose there we have it.
So just so I'm on the same page, this means that 2 days ago someone
Teleported
used
something
this
here.
teleporter? Oh, teleport something
Well,
here.
but
Okay.
technically, yes, someone used the teleport, but they're not here. They're somewhere else and teleport something here.
The bag,
Okay.
presumably from Sensei that smells like the ocean, showed up.
Yep.
And had the bug inside.
Money. Let it be known that that coin purse that got given over to his lordship was not filled with gold. It was filled with platinum.
Yep.
Jesus! Well, consider that an anonymous donation.
Yeah, meanwhile, his lordship's like, oh, I threw it in the treasury.
Okay. So that bag, did the bag have the devil inside of it, and it was like, oh, surprise, you're being possessed by a devil now, or was that intended?
Here's something you can use. Put it on someone disposable, like this kid in your
Only
house.
we had some sort of fiendish person that could tell us about fiends. Someone that ranged around and has seen fiends before. That's fucking
Hey,
crazy.
Annie.
Hey, Babushka,
Grab her by the grab her by
Horns.
the ankle, hold her upside down, shake all the fiendish knowledge out of her.
A kind devil comes out of her back.
Yo, that's fucking dog shit, dog.
Hey, do we want to throw an inspiration at that?
Does anyone have an inspiration?
I have one.
It's up to you.
Hey,
Yeah, do it.
you want to use it.
There we go. That's much
Way
better.
better.
Perfect.
An order of magnitude better.
Just give it a casual plus 10. God, I missed that ability.
It has a similar scent. This one's not a brimstone. This one's the scent is on the head, by the way. It's just not as strong because scent of brimstone's way stronger. It smells like how to describe it? Like this rankness to it. It's like if you ever trimmed like your fingernails or toenails, it smells like that.
Ew.
Gross.
Keratin?
Yeah, keratin.
That's not chitin. That's different.
Whatever, man. So it does seem like the fiend was in the bag, but you know whether who
You
or
can't tell intent by scent.
Right.
Can I do an incense check?
what the bad, but I'm gonna tell you to shut up anyways because I'm encouraging it.
That one was pretty good.
Do we have the correct essential oils?
Regardless.
So that explains how the kind devil got here.
Mhm.
I think I've had enough.
Where is it?
We have enough evidence. Let's go talk to Lieutenant Giseda.
Hopefully we
Tender
can-
his resignation.
I'm so happy to hear you say that, my lord.
He gets a smirk on his face. Then would you like to go inform him?
You truly honor me.
Daphne just rolls her eyes like, oh my god.
Oriana joins her and such.
Which distance of hand as he can speak his way upstairs. If you can't enjoy the job, then why even do it?
Oh, no, secure the safety of a child.
Which I find enjoyment from.
It does beget the question, where is young Benji?
There's only one person that really
Perhaps,
knows about that.
What's that?
There's only one person that might know about that.
And
I'm not so sure about that. Surely if he knew where Benji is, he would have done something with the boy by now. Produced a body. Pointed out where he's hiding. Something.
Not wrong.
Regardless of what he knows, he may be able to get further insight.
On that, we're agreed.
I'm intent on prying it out of him.
So-
Verbally.
So, fast forward 30 minutes. Maybe 40 minutes.
Hey, where's that runner with the information?
That's crazy. Let me just change the music.
I don't like this because I feel like the answer's gonna be, oh, they gave it to the lieutenant because
Oh.
he said, oh, give me the information. And the answer was, oh, Garth was right. That's a panic thought.
Crazy. No, goddamn, what is it called? What was the Batman show on DW, whatever the fuck it was called? Gotham?
Batman? Oh, that one? Gotham. It's just called Gotham.
Got him?
Got ham.
You both said the same joke.
Go
different paces.
Sam.
Why
Go
you guys-
Sam.
Why you guys like this? Music change. Oh
Got it.
shit, Grammarly! Oh hell yeah, I can make writing
Oh my
simpler in
God.
one easy click?
I thought this said Germa's interrogation.
German's what?
One easy click and then you're
Germa.
installing a key tracker.
Could you not play intimidating music, please?
If you guys want
Possibly-
Chauncey interrogation music, like, feel free to throw something at me. I honestly don't have Jaunty interrogation, so. No? There you
What
go.
the hell is even jaunty interrogation music?
Whatever
I
plays in
got-
Mass Effect 2 when you're
I got-
interrogating that one guy with, not Kyros, no, fuck, that's his son's name.
Thane Krios.
Thane.
Mhm. We fucking Jacera enters the room and he sees us all sitting on like the same side of the table, all gesturing for him to take a seat. And then he just internally
got
hears
it.
fucking.
I got something. Wait, what? Oh no, wait, get the fuck out of here.
That was me.
I was like,
Get memed on.
I'll play Lando music instead, it's beautiful.
Ooh.
Hey, we talked
So,
about that
fast
last
forward 40 minutes, you guys are in the guard outpost. And you guys have, at your discretion, one former Captain Juseda. Dressed down. Don't worry, he's not naked or in his skivvies. He's dressed, but he's just not
got, like, a
armored.
shirt on.
Can we arrange that?
Actually,
I
I'm
think
walking
that's
to the
gonna
Get
be-
out.
that's cruel and unusual punishment.
But what if you didn't have pants?
Hashtag
I'm
just
telling you.
whispering things.
This is a mistake! He's like shouting through the door.
Oh, it is.
Fun fact about rooms, there are cop rooms and stuff like that in major cities, including Duvros, even though it's a Twinsian city. There are one-way mirrors and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he in there alone?
He's in there alone. He's just trying to shout
Okay.
right now. Yeah, there are one-way mirrors and stuff like that. If you guys went to visit 111, you guys could actually watch him through a one-way mirror. There's a whole story segment for Janik and Ricker talking about 111 through a one-way mirror. Anyways, so yeah, you guys are in the interrogation room. You guys still don't know what happened to that gold coin, by the way. No one knows where it went.
Ah, well, I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah, that's probably nothing.
It's not relevant. at
So,
all.
as we're watching this guy through the one-way mirror, who's in there with us?
Probably a couple city watchmen, Captain Barrand, his lordship, Daphne, and your three Daphne and her two retinue members. Yes, I would have been short rest.
They, I don't.
I need my
That
dice.
doesn't affect me. Right. So, what method are we going to employ here? Personally, I think the good guy, bad guy card is the most effective. At least it has been in the past for me. Typically, I play the bad guy.
You and Dana
Oriana,
are very
you-
good at that.
What's that?
You and Dana are typically a very good combination at that.
Indeed, he plays the part very well for a sociopath.
They've only done it once.
That's enough.
He said the
We
quiet
know.
part
We
out
can
loud.
read that book.
That was more bad guy and different guy. But regardless, Oriana, you are you clocking in on this?
Garth doesn't know how to do this part, but she'll say yes and go with it.
Well, then you just play the bad cop because all bad cop has to do is play punch him or something. According to me playing Mass Effect 2.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Then you go ahead and look mean and be very threatening. Maybe a bit unhinged. Give me a crazy look.
She
I'm ready for a repeat of Mass Effect 2 where Thane just goes, "That was the shortest interrogation in that room's history."
where it's just beating the shit out of the man.
No, you deadass walk in Mass Effect 2, you walk in, threaten him once, he spills the beans, and you just walk out in less than 30 seconds. It was the most
I'm a
badass
spectator.
thing ever. Mass Effect 2, great game. Anyways, so I don't know if you guys could be Commander Shepard speedrun, but just kidding.
This is my favorite store in the Citadel.
This is my favorite cell in the Citadel.
I'm Commander Shepard. Right. I'll be as kind and cordial as I possibly can. Oriana, you be not that. Let's go.
Simple enough.
The door opens
Ooh,
up.
oh, you're already on a roll.
The door opens up and you guys enter in. Oh, thank the God! You guys gotta tell him that this is all a mistake.
I understand your plight, sir. He'll go ahead and sit across from him.
Oriana's
Where's
just gonna
Oriana
stand
go?
behind him, leaning on the chair.
Yeah. Perfect. But I'm afraid it's out of our hands. It is your own lord, the man whose matter we are investigating, that has put you in here.
Well, as a fellow lord, you can make an inquiry out to him to get this all corrected.
I'll see what I can do, but first and foremost, we need your utter cooperation.
And you
Before we
had
get
it. Let me tell you, you had it ever since I met you.
I know that for a fact. Only there's something that has been nagging me and, well, annoying Oriana here.
Annoying.
She just
Yes.
the chair and like copper knuckles.
Then that that annoyance is annoying. I'm well aware. How can I remedy?
Well, let's go back to our earlier conversation when we
Well-
were asking all those questions back at the man.
Yes, sir.
You seem to be neglecting to share everything, which I
Now, sir,
assume you.
that is a overstatement. I've told you all I know on the matter.
Overstatement. Are you certain, Lieutenant? It seems as though there was something you were neglecting to tell us regarding, I don't know, payment from Sensak.
Roll intimidation at advantage. It's not a matter of like. It's a matter of will he break or will he continue playing dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you do it immediately! Motherfucker got a 30.
There's a lizard
wait.
man that
Oh my
walks
God.
outside the cell door, and that was the shortest interrogation in that room. All right, well, I guess there's no point in rolling anything else anymore for the rest of it.
No.
All right, let's
Well,
just
shit,
add
you
that.
scared the crap
Just
out of
add that there. 6 to 12. Hey, you're 1 to 2 or 2 to 1. However you want to ratio it. Okay, yeah. Oh, if it's gonna help me with the situation, I will confess that I may have obfuscated some details.
He'll hold a hand up to interrupt him. Just Sarah, allow me to make this perfectly clear. there is only one person in this whole